Howdy howdy fellow YouTubers, Mr. Z Bunch of Numbers here with a little bit of a special video for y'all folks today. You, along with me, are going to find out today whether or not this 9-pack that I bought has a special error in it. Now, I have bought 9-packs in the past, and 10-packs in the past, just for the hopes of finding an error. I recently purchased a 10-pack that I was going to do a video on. I did a video on, but it cut off in the middle. Right before I got to the car that I was hoping to see if it had an error. Well, the car that I had hoped would be an error was this car. Now, I bought the whole 9-pack, assuming that it had a unspun error, and I thought it was this car. Well, the front, you won't be able to see it too terribly well of this car, but the front rivet kind of looks like it's unspun. Now, it sticks out like it would if it was an unspun rivet on the front, and on the back it kind of does as well, but the differences with this one is it actually had contact from the machine that spins it, which caused it only to come out partially and have a fender gap in the front, and then I click it back together and it's fine. So it was in the package, it was kind of clicked apart, and I saw that in the bottom like, oh sweet, unspun, but it actually turned out not to be. So I bought the 9-pack. It was a decent 9-pack, but I really bought it for the error, so kind of got burned on that one. But today I'm hoping I found yet another unspun of this particular casting, the 70 Dodge Charger RT. And this one I received from a fellow YouTuber is misstruck, and the chassis is completely off-centered. That's why you see it all funky looking. So I have this one for no real comparison purposes, just to show you the casting. And then I also have this one that I used more for comparison purposes for this error, the no tampoed version, and it has the spun rivets obviously, and it has the correct fender gaps. Well, I was in Kmart, I've seen this pack before. It is obviously a 9-pack. And it has, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it's a 9-pack. And in the corner is this Dodge Charger. If you look closely, you might be able to see it. There might be too much glare. Let's try see if I can get rid of some of the glare here. But the fender gaps on the front and the back aren't quite right. So I'm hoping I found an unspun error. So you folks are going to find out right here with me whether or not this thing is unspun. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. See if I can get it on camera, the breaking of the seal. As you can see, it's still a clean seal, not been all bent up on the side, and it hasn't been bent up on this side. So this is a clean pack. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what we got. And it's going to open a little bit dirty, but we'll try it. Alrighty. So I'm going to review the other cars first. We have the exclusive of this Javelin, and this one's actually a partial spun. The front rivet is actually going to kind of slide apart just like the other one, so that's kind of interesting. So a partial spun on the Javelin, that's kind of cool. The other side's tampos are good, and tampos wheels on this one are good. This is a Chaparral 2D. And then we also have, what is this one? I think it's a Shredster or something like that. Got all the tampos. Wheels are good. Then, I'm not sure what this one is, but it's a really cool kind of Hot Wheels-y casting. Got all the wheels and tampos. All good to go. Really kind of light feeling. And then we have Buzz Off. All the tampos. Wheels good. Nice and clean. Let's see what we got here on this one. We got the Dodge Charger concept. Cool looking Hot Wheels logo on the back. I am rushing through these just because I want to get to the possible unspun, so bear with me here. Nice little Porsche, nice and clean, no errors. And then another of the GT03s. And last but not least, the one I bought the pack for. Cross the fingers, folks. Let's see what we got. Dang, I can't hardly even get it out. Oh my gosh, folks. Are you ready for this? Look at that! It is! It's an unspun! As you can tell by my very childish-like enthusiasm, it's an unspun. I am very happy I picked this up. I actually saw this one other time, but I, for lack of a better way to put it, couldn't balls up to buy it just because I didn't want to buy another pack and get bust on it. But oh my gosh, I feel like a crackhead right now. I'm kind of actually shaking, but actually found a charger Mopar unspun. I can't believe this, folks. You saw it right here with me. I opened up a 9-pack, and in that 9-pack was an unspun Dodge Charger. Look at that. Ain't that cool? I'm glad, folks, that you got to see one of these cars getting opened, and you know, just to get to see my enthusiasm. I love this hobby. I buy cars that I like, and yes, I do sometimes sell them, but that's just because I want to try to be responsible and handle my money and kind of pay for my hobby. I also have a full-time job now, so I'm working 40 hours at a full-time job and a part-time job, so trying to make that money at the same time, still trying to enjoy the hobby and get out there and buy what I like. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and you just got to see my uncensored enthusiasm for what I like to collect, which is errors, and specifically unspuns. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck and happy hunting. Peace until my next update. Oh, wait a second. I think somebody wants to visit. Rah! Flying monkey! Ha ha ha! Hee hee. The monkey was a little bit excited. He said, "Don't leave me out. You found me another skateboard." Well, Flying Monkey, I'll let you have that skateboard too. That's good to see, Flying Monkey. I'm glad I got you another skateboard. Another Hot Wheels Lego skateboard. Anyways, without further ado, peace into my next update.